actually want to keep. So let the street out there be loud, let everybody rush around. I'm completely losing track of time, just leaving all that heavy weight behind. 'Cause I'm wrapped up in you, lost in the blankets, caught in your smile. Think I'm just gonna stay right here for a while. I don't have anywhere else I need to be. Not when you're completely wrapped up in me. Yeah, nothing else matters, nothing else to do. I'm just wrapped up in you. I used to hate the silence, always needing somewhere else to go. But you taught me how to just sit still and let the hours move slow. Now all I want, all I'll ever need is this invisible gravity pulling you to me. Wrapped up in me. Yeah, let the world spin on. We've got all we need in this room, safe and sound, wrapped up in you. Just wrapped up in you.
I spent a lot of time living out of a bag, watching white lines blur on the interstate, chasing sunsets until my eyes got heavy. Just trying to find a place that felt like mine, but those hotel rooms are just hollow shells, and the city noise is just a lonely sound. When I'm out here navigating by myself, it doesn't matter where I park the car or which time zone I'm waking up in. I'm just killing time until the door opens and I'm standing there with you again. See, home isn't about the roof or the floorboards. It's not a spot on a map or a street sign. It's that look you give me when I walk in late, the way the world just gets quiet for a minute. I could be halfway across the ocean, under sky I don't even recognize, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, as long as I'm looking in your eyes. Home is wherever you are. I still think about that first apartment with the drafty windows and the leaky sink. We had nothing, but we had everything we needed. Dancing in the kitchen while the coffee brewed. I've seen some pretty views from the mountaintops, but they don't hold a candle to the view of you just sitting there being yourself. You can't build a life out of just drywall and paint, and a zip code doesn't doesn't make us all feel safe. You're the anchor when the tide gets high. The only reason I keep coming back, whatever happens, wherever we go, you're the only place I need to know. 'Cause home isn't about the roof or the floorboards. It's not a spot on a map or a street sign. It's that look you give me when I'm walking late, the way the world just gets quiet for a minute. I could be halfway across the ocean, under a sky I don't even recognize, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, as long as I'm looking in your eyes. Home is wherever you are. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. Doesn't matter the distance, just keep the porch light on for me. I'm already there in my head. Wherever you are, that's home. The streetlights are doing that flickering thing again, bleeding gold across the wet pavement. We just tucked back in this corner booth, where the coffee's a bit burnt, but the talk is honest. I'm watching the sky go from bruised to gray, as the rest of the world rushes to get out of the mist. But in here, everything is just still, leaning back against the glass, letting the clock stop. It's just you, me, and the evening rain, letting it wash off all that noise and the weight of the day. Let the thunder do its thing and the shadows stretch out. We don't have a single place we need to be, just that steady heartbeat on the roof above, caught in a quiet storm, falling into this. Yeah, it's just you, me, and the evening rain. Everyone out there is running for cover, but we're already right where we belong. I'm watching these droplets race down the window, like they're whispering secrets we're finally here. And your hand feels warm, catching a bit of moonlight, while the clouds hum that low, heavy melody. Let the city keep its frantic pace. I'm perfectly fine being lost right here. Look at the mist lifting off the street, where the ground finally meets the sky. It's like a curtain pulled shut on the rest of the world, just so we can see the things that usually get missed. We don't even need to talk, just listen to the water hitting the glass in the dark. It's just you, me, and the evening rain, letting it wash off all that noise and the weight of the day. Let the thunder do its thing and the shadows stretch out. We don't have a single place we need to be, just that steady heartbeat on the roof above, caught in a quiet storm, falling into this. Yeah, it's just you, me, and the evening rain. The evening rain. Can you hear Dusty navy with a bent metal frame. You laughed and said we'd probably get soaked, but we walked out in the weather anyway. The latch stuck a little when I pushed it up, catching the first heavy drops from the grave. Suddenly the loud streets felt so small, and all the traffic noise just washed away. Listen to the rain on the soda umbrella, a heavy rhythm right above our heads. We're shoulder to shoulder trying to stay dry, taking the long way back home instead. The wind keeps pulling at the faded canvas, but I wouldn't trade this walk for anything. Safe right here in the middle of a downpour, under our old umbrella. We're dodging tires, splashing up by the curb, watching headlights bleed on wet cement. You're shivering a bit in your denim coat, so I pull you closer than I usually get. We could have called a captain blocks ago, but neither of us wants to say the word. Letting the storm do whatever it wants, while the rest of the city becomes a blur. Listen to the rain on the soda umbrella, a heavy rhythm right above our heads. We're shoulder to shoulder trying to stay dry, taking the long way back home instead. The wind keeps pulling at the faded canvas, but I wouldn't trade this walk for anything. Safe right here in the middle of a downpour, under our old umbrella. It's missing a spoke and it leans to the right. Honestly, barely enough room for one, but it's keeping the worst of the cold away and blocking the wind until the walk is done. Listen to the rain on the soda umbrella, a heavy rhythm right above our heads. We're shoulder to shoulder watching the headlights blur through the freezing rain, just tracing the frost on the window pane. The whole city outside feels like it's made of stone, but sitting here with you, the chill is gone. You pull that heavy blanket over my shoulders, and I completely forget that the world is getting colder. It's the warmth of you, chasing out the heavy and the cold I'm used to. Like a quiet fire when the lights go down, the only real safe place I've found in this town. Whenever I'm shaking or a little bit blue, I just lean right into the warmth of you. I used to keep my distance, collar pulled up tight, just another lonely shadow walking through the night. Swore I didn't need a single soul to break my fall. I was so used to the winter, I didn't mind it at all. But then you sat beside me and you held my gaze and quietly melted the ice from my days. It's the warmth of you, chasing up the heavy and the cold I'm used to. Like a quiet fire when the lights go down, the only real safe place I've found in this town. Whenever I'm shaking or a little bit blue, I just lean right into the warmth of you. So let the weather outside do whatever it wants to do. Let the storm roll in, I'm staying right here with you. I don't need the actual sun to make the morning bright, just the steady rhythm of your breathing tonight. I'm staying right here in the warmth of you. Right here with you. The stones on the beach were murder on our shoes, and the wind off the channel had a bitter bite. Missing the last train back didn't even seem like news. We just watched the pier shut down for the night. You were freezing in that thin cotton dress you wore, laughing at how badly we planned this out.
traded you my sweater for a smile, and we sat there on the shoreline for a while. Under those washed out bright skies, you had half the city lights caught in your eyes. Swallowed up in my oversized net, complaining about the cold but loving it, with your messy hair and my borrowed jumper on. We were perfectly fine with the sun being gone. Walking past the arcades, glowing in the dark, I wasted my last coins trying to win you a bear. We just wandered down the promenade, past the park, breathing in the salt in the heavy midnight air. You kept pulling the sleeves down over your thumbs, talking about places we probably never go. Yeah, I traded you my sweater for a smile, and we just kept walking for another mile. Under those washed out bright skies, you had half the city lights caught in your eyes. Swallowed up in my oversized net, complaining about the cold but loving it, with your messy hair and my borrowed jumper on. We were perfectly fine with the sun being gone. Blame it on the sea or the lack of sleep, but this feels like something I actually wanna keep. It's just cheap gypsy salt and the start of the rain, but I'd gladly miss that last midnight train all over again. Under those washed out bright skies, you had half the city lights caught in your eyes. Swallowed up in my oversized net, complaining about the cold but loving it, with your messy hair and my borrowed jumper on. We stayed awake until the dawn. You can keep the jumper, honestly, it looks better on you anyway. Keep the night, keep the beach, keep the cold under that fading yellow light, brighten the skies, drowning in my old jumper.
Mind the gap you whispered near the edge, just a pair of shadows on the Waterloo Bridge. The rain is doing that misty thing it does. The city's humming with its usual buzz. We caught the eye as it started to turn, watching the street lamps flicker and burn. And yeah, the wind has a bit of a bite, but we're doing okay in the fading light. This is our little London love song, tucked in the corners where we belong. From the South Bank buskers to the Camden crowd, the stars are hiding, but the pulse is loud. If it's always great, well, that's just fine, as long as your hand is tucked in mine. Black cabs carving lines through the wet. A quiet night, we haven't finished yet. Let's find a pub with a crooked floor and leave the world outside the door. Just a couple of pints and a corner seat, while the puddles ripple on a narrow street. Then a Sunday morning, slow and dark, watching the dogs run through Regent's Park. The bells of Westminster mark the time, while we're just looking for a reason or rhyme. But when the skyline glows and the fog rolls in, I don't even know where the magic begins. It's written in the bricks in the morning dew. It's a massive city, but it's mostly just you. This is our little London love song, tucked in the corners where we belong. From the South Bank buskers to the Camden crowd, the stars are hiding, but the pulse is loud. If it's always great, well, that's just fine, as long as your hand is tucked in mine. Train's coming, but I'm staying with you. Watch your step, it's our little London love. Breath keeps turning into ghosts against the streetlights. It's just us out here, walking off the heavy wheat. The concrete's frozen solid, quiet as a secret, but somehow I don't feel the chill when I hear you speak. We're buried under layers, moving kinda slow. You catch your boot on the black ice, lose your balance for a second, and instead of getting mad, you just let it go. And there's your laugh in the cold air, cutting right through the quiet of the street. It's a sudden burst of color in the middle of December, the kind of warmth you feel all the way down to your feet. Let the weather do whatever it wants to do tonight. I'm standing in the glow of the only thing that's right, just your laugh in the cold air. Now the snow is finally starting, dusting up your coat. We're bouncing between old memories and where we wanna be. I'm trying to pay attention, taking mental notes, just hoping that you're in no rush to get away from me. My hands are getting numb, but I couldn't care less. You look at me with that expression, the one I know so well, the one right before you break, and the quiet starts to swell. And there's your laugh in the cold air, cutting right through the quiet of the street. It's a
promised me I would do it just to save it for the days when I'm locked behind a But for now I've got your love in the cold air, cutting right through the quiet of the street. It's a sudden burst of color in the middle of December, the kind of warmth you feel all the way down to your feet. Let the weather do whatever it wants to do tonight. I'm standing in the glow of the only thing that's right. Just your laugh in the cold air, yeah, it changes everything. Keep laughing, just your laugh in the cold air. Right here in the cold air.
You wore that old corduroy jacket, the brown one with the worn out sleeve. We passed the little corner bookshop, rain hanging quietly in the trees.
Your hand found mine inside my pocket,
like it had always belonged there. And somehow, with you beside me, the whole city felt easier to bear. You laughed when the rain came down, like the sky was playing some old joke. We ran beneath the streetlights, both wrapped up in the same coat.
the cafe windows were covered in steam,
Your smile reflected in the glass,
and for a little while the busy world
slowed down enough to let us pass. Maybe love isn't always a grand moment.
maybe it doesn't need to be loud.
Maybe it's two tired hearts
Still choosing each other in the crowd.
on cobblestones and
Corduroy, you found me through the noise.
in the rain, in the cold.
You became my home.
With your hand held close to mine.
We moved gently through time.
No perfect words, no perfect view, just me and you.
On cobblestones and corduroy.
We shared chips by the station, salt and vinegar on your sleeve. You said forever sounded too big, so we called it.
Stay with me,
The last train shook the platform,
but neither of us rushed away.
I knew I wanted to love you softly,
In a way that wouldn't fade.
you saved all the little tickets
From the places we had been,
Bath in April, York in winter.
bright and wild with wind,
I never needed diamonds,
or a sky without the gray.
I only ever wanted your voice
At the end of every day.
Maybe love lives in the quiet,
In the kettle and the rain,
in the way you say my
feel new again. On cobblestones and corduroy,
You found me through the noise,
in the rain, in the cold, you became my home.
with your hand held close to mine.
We moved gently through time.
No perfect words,
No perfect view, just me and you. On cobblestones and corduroy.
if winter comes early,
I'll meet you by the light.
if the road feels lonely,
I'll hold you through the night.
if our plans turn into memories,
And the years begin to show,
I'll still choose that same old street
where I first felt your soul.
on cobblestones and corduroy.
You found me through the noise, in the rain, in the cold, you became my home.
With your hand held close to mine,
We moved gently through time. No perfect words, no perfect view, just me and you.
on cobblestones and corduroy. Still laughing like a girl and boy.
Through the years, through the gray,
I'd find you anyway.
hey,
Every step,
every street,
every heartbeat,
underneath
all I need is walking through
this life with you. On cobblestones and corduroy.
cobblestones beneath our feet.
Corduroy against your cheek, rain above your hand in mine. Love like this takes its time. Soft piano fades with gentle rain.
The street outside is rushed, but it's quiet in here. Catching your eye through the cafe glass, the noise just clears. Sun's dropping low, catching the dust in the room. You're leaning back in your chair, chasing away the gloom. It's never about trying too hard or putting on a show. It's that easy kind of rhythm, the only one you know. You don't need to say a word to make me wanna stay. Just a corduroy jacket and a gentle smile, making the heavy things feel light for a little while. Freighted the sleeves, holding off the autumn chill. When you look at me like that, the whole room goes still. Yeah, that corduroy jacket and a gentle smile. You've always been the one to listen when everyone else is loud. A quiet kind of anchor, hiding in the crowd. I trace the patch on your elbow, wondering where it's been. A little worn around the edges, but comfortable in your own skin. It's never about trying too hard or putting on a show. It's that easy kind of rhythm, the only one you know. You don't need to say a word to make me wanna stay. Just a corduroy jacket and a gentle smile, making the heavy things feel light for a little while. the autumn chill. When you look at me like that, the whole room goes still. Yeah, that corduroy jacket and a gentle smile. I don't need anything flashy, no diamonds or gold, just the warmth of your arm out here in the cold. Hands tucked in your pockets, walking at an easy pace. There's nowhere else I'd rather be, and in this space. And a gentle smile, making the heavy things feel light for a little while. Frayed at the sleeves, holding off the autumn chill. When you look at me like that, the whole room goes still. Yeah, that corduroy jacket and a gentle smile, just walking with you, frayed at the sleeves, nothing to prove, stay a while. The flat's getting freezing, leaves piling up outside. Your coffee mug is exactly where you left it on the nightstand. I'm just sitting here playing what we said last night, listening to the radiator rattling in the background. I pulled out that old toy hoodie, the faded gray one. The sleeves are so long, they swallow my hands completely when I pull it over my head and close my eyes. I swear I can still smell you on the collar. So I'm living forever in your favorite jumper, just hiding out from the cold and the noise outside. It smells like cedar wood and midnight rain, and it holds me together until you get back. Yeah, I'm keeping the winter away, wrapped up forever in your favorite jumper. I walked by our bench in the park this afternoon. The wind was absolutely brutal, biting at my face. Everyone else was rushing home to get out of the storm, but I had this heavy cotton keeping me warm. That old toy hoodie, the faded gray one. The sleeves are so long, they swallow my hands completely when I pull it over my head and close my eyes. I swear I can still smell you on the collar. So I'm living forever in your favorite jumper, just hiding out from the cold and the noise outside. It smells like cedar wood and midnight rain, and it holds me together until you get back. Yeah, I'm keeping the winter away, wrapped up forever in your favorite jumper. My friends joke that I need to wash it eventually, but putting it in the machine feels like washing you away. So I feel like you're still here. Sleeves 3 sizes too big, but it's the best kind of armor right now. I'll wait out the season right here forever in your favorite jumper. Yeah, just waiting in your favorite jumper. The trees outside are finally bare. You can see your breath hang in the air. The whole town's gone quiet under the frost, but looking at you, I don't care what it costs to just stay inside and pull the heavy blinds and leave the rush of the world behind. Let it snow, let it freeze, we've got all the warmth we need when the dark settles in too early. Just lean your head against me. I'm holding you through winter when the cold tries to creep right in. Tangled up in these heavy blankets, right here is where we begin. Let the whole frozen world outside just disappear. As long as I've got you, it feels like summer's still here. Two mugs on the nightstand getting cold. We've got no place to be, no place to go. Just watching the flakes hit the window glass, hoping this quiet morning lasts. Every time you shiver, every time you breathe, it's just another excuse to pull you close to me. Let it snow, let it freeze, we've got all the warmth we need when the dark settles in too early. Just lean your head against me. I'm holding you through winter when the cold tries to creep right in. Tangled up in these heavy blankets, right here is where we begin. Let the whole frozen world outside just disappear. As long as I've got you, it feels like summer's still here. The days blur together, December to March, but I don't mind the wait. And when I'm right where you are, the seasons will turn, the ice will all melt. But this is the safest I've ever felt. I'm holding you through winter when the cold tries to creep right in. Tangled up in these heavy blankets, right here is where we begin. Let the whole frozen world outside just disappear. As long as I've got you, it feels like summer's still here. Yeah, my summer's right here in this room, safe from the storm. Holding you through winter, keeping you warm. Just holding you until the spring comes around. cracked concrete, the scent of diesel in the summer heat. I'm checking my watch for the 5th time now, trying to find the words but I don't know how. The 402 is running 10 minutes late, but I'm not complaining about the wait, 'cause every second the engine's delayed is another second that I get to stay. The city's moving at a frantic pace, but everything slows when I see your face. The world goes quiet, the traffic fades out. This is the feeling they talk about. Kisses at the bus stop, tasting like rain, trying to hold back the neon and the pain. The driver's honking, but I can't let go, wrapped in your arms while the cold winds blow. Just a temporary heaven on a Tuesday night, under the glow of the flickering light. One more minute before the doors swing wide. Kisses at the bus stop, nowhere to hide. You're wearing my hoodie, the one with the tear. The wind is playing with your messy hair. You say text me when you're home safe and sound, but my feet don't wanna leave this ground. The brakes are squealing just a block away. The sky is turning a bruised kind of gray. I memorize the way your hands feel in mine, trying to bottle up this moment in time. It's a glass-walled shelter from the pouring sky. A million strangers just passing us by. They don't see the magic, they don't see the spark. Two shadows dancing in the edge of the dark. The air brakes hiss, the spell starts to break, but I'll take every heartbeat that I can take. Nowhere to hide. Just you and me. At the 402. Wait for me. Here's a version that feels much more conversational, raw, and written by a real human songwriter. I removed the forced nursery rhyme style rhyming and replaced them with specific. Could make the emotion feel genuine. There's a stack of cardboard boxes in the hall, and a bare patch where the pictures used to hang on the wall. I'm leaving little pieces of myself behind, tucked in places I hope you eventually find. Like that paperback you're always halfway through, I slipped a folded piece of paper in page 22. Just a yellow post-it on the bathroom mirror, hoping it makes the empty space feel a little less clear. Every room is heavy with the things we didn't say before I packed my bags and drove away. 'Cause it's always little notes and long goodbyes, swallowing the lump in my throat, looking in your eyes, taking 45 minutes just to make it to the door, finding one last excuse to turn around once more, leaving quiet little words on the kitchen counter to carry us through these lonely midnight hours. Yeah, it's little notes and long goodbyes, heavy, changing skies. I saw your denim jacket slung over the chair, with the smell of morning coffee still hanging in the air. I traced a quick I love you in the condensation on the glass, just watching our last morning together pass. I promised you I'd be alright on my own, even though we both know I'll just be staring at my phone. Just a scribble on a napkin by your coffee cup, hoping that it makes you smile when you wake up. This house is echoing with every step I take. God, leaving you is a hard habit to break, 'cause it's always little notes and long goodbyes, swallowing the lump in my throat, looking in your eyes, taking 45 minutes just to make it to the door, finding one last excuse to turn around once more, leaving quiet little words on the kitchen counter to carry us through these lonely midnight hours. Yeah, it's little notes and long goodbyes underneath these heavy, changing skies. It's funny how we cling to the smallest things when the quiet sets in and the silence rings. One last desperate hug, standing on the living room rug, holding on so tight because it's never quite enough. How do you pack up half a decade in an afternoon? And how am I supposed to let go of you so soon? Changing skies. I left one last letter right next to your keys, just to tell you what you really mean to me. Read the words when you start missing my voice. I hate that we had to make this choice. Just little notes and really long goodbyes. Take care of yourself. The wind is putting up a fight against the glass tonight. I'm kicking off my boots, just glad to be out of the light. You don't say a word, you just see the day on my face, the way I'm moving slow, trying to find my pace. I hear the water start to hum, a low and steady sound, while the rest of the world is spinning round and round. You reach for the cupboard, the one with the chipped blue paint, and suddenly the pressure starts to feel a little faint. It's not the kind of thing they put in the movies, I guess. No grand speeches or a high-stakes mess, just the quiet way you know exactly what I need before the first heavy thought has even started to bleed. And your love is like a warm cup of tea, the kind that takes its time settling into me. It's the heat through the ceramic, the steam on my breath, a little bit of quiet in a world scared to death. With a spoonful of honey and a whole lot of room, you turn this cold house into a garden in bloom. Nothing's rushed, it's just as it should be. Your love is like a warm cup of tea. The news is screaming something about the end of the year, but it's all just static as long as you're right here. There's a scent of bergamot drifting through the air, and I'm watching the way the light catches your hair. We've had our bitter moments, we've had our cold spells too, but there's a patience in the way I look at you. You know just how long to let the tea leaves sit, until the edge of the world doesn't hurt quite a bit. Let the clock on the mantle do whatever it wants. Let the ghost of the morning keep up their haunts. As long as the kettle is whistling a tune and we're tucked away here in our own little moon. Because good things take a minute to steep, and you're the only promise I'm looking to keep. You turn this cold house into a garden in bloom. Nothing's rushed, it's just as it should be. Your love is like a warm cup of tea. Just let it sit a while, yeah, let it breathe. The best kind of magic is the kind you don't have to tease. Just you and me and a warm cup of tea. Highway noise is finally dying down. Just the buzz of a broken street lamp now. You're walking a half step close to me, kicking acorns under the sycamore tree. It's a Tuesday night, nothing going on, but I could walk with you until the dawn. No reservations, nowhere we gotta be, just the cracked pavement, you and me. This is love on a quiet street, where the neighborhood sleeps and the dark is sweet. We don't need the heavy crowds or the neon lights, just a heavy jacket and the chill of the night. Yeah, I've got every street. Someone's TV is flickering blue through a living room window on Avenue 2. You bump my shoulder and catch my hand. No grand gestures, nothing we planned, just the sound of our boots on the concrete floor. I don't think I could ask for more. No reservations, nowhere we gotta be, just the midnight air, you and me. This is love on a quiet street where the neighborhood sleeps and the dark is sweet. We don't need the heavy crowds or the neon lights, just a heavy jacket and the chill of the night. Yeah, I've got everything I need right here on this quiet street. Keep the rush, keep the loud cafes. I'd rather have the quiet at the end of the day. Sometimes the biggest thing two people can say is nothing at all while the world fades away. This is love on a quiet street where the neighborhood sleeps and the dark is sweet. We don't need the heavy crowds or the neon lights, just a heavy jacket and the chill of the night. Yeah, I've got everything I need right here on this quiet street. Yeah, just a quiet street. Keep walking with me under the porch lights, just you and me. Dodging puddles on Maple Street, I can barely feel my feet. Got my coat pulled tight against the wind, wondering when this rain is gonna end. But I'm holding on to that text you sent, saying you needed to get out of your apartment, looking for a spot where the heating works and a little quiet from the city's quirks. I see that neon sign buzzing in the gray. I'm heading inside, out of the way. So meet me at the corner cafe. Let's just watch the afternoon slip away. We'll slide into that booth in the back and lose track of the time we lack. It smells like roasted beans and wet coats. Come on in and leave your worries at the door. The bell on the glass gives a little clatter. I step inside and shake off the weather. The barista gives me a familiar nod. I order your usual, thankful to God. I grab that wobbly table by the heat and watch the umbrellas pass by on the street. Just waiting on a cup of something warm, taking a breather from the storm. I hear the door, I turn around and hear my favorite sound. Yeah, meet me at the corner cafe. Let's just watch the afternoon slip away. We'll slide into that booth in the back and lose track of the time we lack.
like you just shook off the gloom. It's amazing what a little caffeine can do when I'm sitting right here across from you. Let's just watch the afternoon slip away. We'll slide into that booth in the back and lose track of the time we lack. It smells like roasted beans and wet coats. I'm just glad you made it through the door. Yeah, right here at the corner cafe. Take your coat off. There's no rush today, just us watching the rain. I saved your seat. The moonlight's tracing lines through the blinds, painting patterns on the tile. The world outside is losing its mind, but I haven't felt it for a while. The fridge is humming a quiet little tune. The clock is just a ghost on the wall. In the soft blue glow of a late night moon, I've got the only thing that matters at all. And we're just swaying here in the kitchen, barefoot on the cold linoleum. There's no radio, we're just listening to the steady rhythm we've become. My head resting on your shoulder blade, yours tucked safely into mine. In this tiny sanctuary we've made, we're doing more than just fine. Yeah, we're slow dancing in the kitchen. The coffee's gone cold in the ceramic cups, but the dishes can't wait for the sun. When the morning finally wakes us up, we'll figure out everything that needs to be done. But right now the shadows are long and heavy. Your head is heavy on my chest. I can feel the pulse slow and steady, putting every restless thought to rest. And we're just swaying here in the kitchen, barefoot on the cold linoleum. There's no radio, we're just listening to the steady rhythm we've become. My hand resting on your shoulder blade, yours tucked safely into mine. In this tiny sanctuary we've made, we're doing more than just fine. Yeah, we're slow dancing in the kitchen. The stars look lonely through the glass while you're wrapped in my old flannel shirt, watching all the heavy moments pass, healing every lingering hurt. Just a simple drift side to side. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Let the rest of the world run and hide, as long as you're right here with me. Yeah, we're just swaying here in the kitchen, barefoot on the cold linoleum. No music playing, we're just listening to the heartbeat we've become. My hand resting on your shoulder blade, yours tucked safely into mine. In this quiet little world we've made, we're doing just fine. Just spinning slow in the ask for a single thing more.
I haven't touched my coffee in an hour, just watching the headlights blur through the rain. We're sitting on the same side of the room, but it feels like we're in completely different states. You're staring out at the street, and I'm just staring at you. Then the quiet gets a little too heavy. You shift your weight and finally turn around, and it's just soft words by the window. Nothing loud, no big apologies. Just the things we swallowed down last week, finally spilling out in the gray light. Drawing lines in the condensation, trying to find our way back. Just soft words by the window. The streetlights are starting to flicker on, casting this weird warm glow across your face. You let out a breath you've been holding all day, and say maybe we don't have to pack it all in. Maybe we just forgot how to talk when the weather gets bad, and the quiet doesn't hurt anymore. You reach across the sill, and I don't pull away, and it's just soft words by the window. Nothing loud, no big apologies. Just the things we swallowed down last week, finally spilling out in the gray light. Drawing lines in the condensation, trying to find our way back. Just soft words by the window. We don't need a massive breakthrough or to fix everything before midnight. Just this, just the truth. Just letting the storm instead of keeping it in here with us. Yeah, it's just soft words by the window. No more hiding, no more defense. Just the things we meant to say all along, finally breathing in the gray light. Drawing lines in the condensation, I think we found our way back with soft words by the window. Just soft words. We're gonna be alright, watching the rain, just you and me.
Late afternoon light fading on the floor. We left the busy world outside the door. The kettle starting up its quiet hum. I'm just glad the end of the week has come.
Two mismatched mugs sitting on the tray, watching the stress of the morning melt away. I catch you smiling from across the room. Let's just stay right here all afternoon. It's tea for two and love for always, through the quiet mornings and the crowd
fancy, just a simple routine. But the best parts of life are somewhere in between. As long as I've got a seat next to you, it's love for always and tea for two.
Spoons clinking softly against the rim, talking about places we've never been. Letting the minutes just steep and settle, pouring a little more from the kettle. You take yours with lemon, I take mine sweet. A comfortable silence, we don't need a beat. We don't need a party or a front row. You, just this kitchen table, sitting with you. It's tea for two, and love for always. Through the quiet mornings and the crowded days. Nothing fancy, just a simple routine. But the best parts of life are somewhere in between. As long as I've got a seat next to you, it's love for always and tea for two. Let the weather change and the years go by, we've got a good thing here, you and I. Even when we're older and we're moving slow, this is exactly where I wanna go. Just a simple routine. But the best parts of life are somewhere in between. As long as I've got a seat next to you, it's love for always and tea for two. So pour another cup, pull up a chair, we've got all the time in the world to spare. Just you and me, seeing it through. Love for always and tea for two.
The city's finally quieted down. Just a couple flickering lights casting shadows around. We've been walking for hours, dragging our feet, trying to outrun the damp on the street. Now it's just you and me on this concrete platform, hands stuffed in our pockets, trying to stay warm. And I hear the tracks start to hum down the line, pulling in right on time. And we're catching the last train home together, leaving the mess of the night behind us. I really wouldn't mind if it took forever, just letting the hum of the engine blind us, looking out through the smeared glass and the rain. It's just you and me on this midnight train. The doors hiss shut and we sink into our seats, glad to be off of our tired feet. You let your head drop onto my shoulder, and suddenly the night doesn't feel quite as cold. I just sit back and watch the sleeping houses roll past, selfishly wishing this ride could last. The world outside is spinning way too fast, but in here we don't have to rush. We're catching the last train home together, leaving the mess of the night behind us. I really wouldn't mind if it took forever, just letting the hum of the engine blind us, looking out through the smeared glass and the rain. It's just you and me on this midnight train. Every station we skip is a little relief, just another few minutes apiece. We don't even have to say a word, it's the loudest kind of quiet I've ever heard. The speaker crackles, says our stop is getting close, but sitting right here is what I need the most. Got each other on this midnight train. The brakes kick in, the doors slide wide. We step back out into the chilly outside, but I've got your hand, so we'll be alright. Yeah, the last train home, walking back in the dark, just me and you. You left your keys in the front door again, and the dog is asleep on my coat. It's a Tuesday night, nothing's happening, just reading the grocery list you wrote. People talk about lightning strikes and fate, but I think I prefer the driveway gate. We've got the quiet kind of forever. It doesn't make the front page news, it's just knowing exactly how you take your tea, and the tired way you kick off your shoes. It's not a movie scene, thank God. It's just the quiet kind of forever. Spent an hour just trying to fix the sink. Didn't say much, didn't really have to. I know that look when you need a minute to think, and you know exactly when my bad moods pass through. There's a comfort in the dust dust on the windowsill, and the way this old house just sits perfectly still. 'Cause we've got the quiet kind of forever. It doesn't make the front page news. It's just knowing exactly how you take your tea, and the tired way you kick off your shoes. It's not a movie scene, thank God. It's just the quiet kind of forever. Let the rest of them go deaf from the noise, chasing the highs and the sparks in the dark. I'll take the hum of the fridge and your voice over leaving some dramatic mark. We don't have to prove a thing. Just the hum of the fridge and forever. Concrete still warm under beaten up souls, tracing the cracks in the neighborhood holes. The sun quit an hour ago, maybe it's two, and there's nothing in the zip code left to do. But the neon is starting it slow, heavy hum like a heartbeat hitting a hollow drum. We don't need a compass, we don't need a spark. We're the only ones breathing out here in the dark. The ghosts of the alley are starting to stir, the edges of everything's starting to blur. They watch from the glass, they wait in the park, but we're the ones burning holes through the dark. Oh, the streetlights know our names. They pulse to the rhythm of the blood in our veins. From the corner of Fifth to the rusted out tracks, we hit the gas and we're not looking back. Yeah, the pavement remembers the way that we run, brighter than the moon, hotter than the sun. With a wildfire they'll never tame, 'cause the streetlights know our names. Frayed denim jackets and hearts made of glass, counting the yellow cabs as they pass. You told me a secret I'm taking to the grave, back when the night was the only thing we could save. There's an amber halo caught in your hair, and a static charge in the midnight air. They say the city is empty and gray, but it's ours for the taking when the sun goes away. Let the sirens scream, let the engines roll. We finally found what we were looking for, in the strobe light static of a dead-end lane, etching our story in the freezing rain. One day we're leaving, one day we're gone, but these flickering poles will carry us on. know our names. They know our names. They know exactly where we go, under the amber, under the gold. A story that never gets old. The street lights know.
Floorboards creak, the shadows are getting long. I think I forgot the words to my favorite song. Felt like the ceiling was pressing on my chest, just looking for a minute to catch my breath. Then you walked in and shook off the pouring rain. Didn't say a word, but pulled me from the pain. So now I'm walking beside you when the water gets a little too high. With every step that we're taking, we're leaving the dark behind. In the still of the morning or the dead of the night, I'll just keep walking beside you. Yeah, we're doing alright. Throughout the rearview mirror yesterday, we're making up the map along the way. And if I trip up on the gravel in the road, you're always there to help me carry the load. It's not about the place we're trying to reach, it's just the quiet, easy comfort that we keep. So now I'm walking beside you when the water gets a little too high. With every step that we're taking, we're leaving the dark behind. Still of the morning or the dead of the night, I'll just keep walking beside you. Yeah, we're doing alright. Let the calendar pages fly, watch the highway rushing by. As long as you're right here next to me, we're exactly where we're supposed to be. Yeah, I'm walking beside you when the water gets a little too high. With every step that we're taking, we're leaving the dark behind. In the still of the morning or the dead of the night, I'll just keep walking beside you. Yeah, we're doing alright. Just you and me, letting it be. Right here beside you. Mm. Mm. neon signs were flickering out. We finally walked away from the downtown crowds. Didn't check my phone, didn't watch the time. Missed the last train home, but I really didn't mind. The midnight air was heavy and sweet, just our footsteps echoing down